We are turning to Thursday's deadly shooting over at South Carolina State University. 2 people died and another person was wounded. During the last hour, though, university leaders confirmed the 2 people who died, they were not students, but the person who was wounded is. That shooting took place around 9 o'clock last night here near Eugenie Suites. That's an on-campus apartment complex, and SLED is investigating tonight, but so far they have not said what they believe led up to this deadly shooting. SLED does say, though, there is no search for any suspects right now. The Orangeburg Department of Public Safety says the shooting appeared to be, quote, isolated. We're also learning the shooting reportedly happened inside a room at that complex. We have told you how they were placed on lockdown. We had live coverage, and that lockdown lasting for about 8 hours as authorities worked that scene. Right now, though, let's go ahead and check back in with News 19's Shannon Taylor joining us live over at South Carolina State University. And Shannon, during Friends at 5, you talked to us about what the mother of one of those victims had to say.
Yeah, Erica, and we're talking about the mother of Terrell Thomas, who was 18 years old, and the other individual, Henry L. Crittington, 19. As you mentioned, those 2 individuals were not students here at the university. However, that one person who is wounded and still in the hospital was a student. We don't know the condition of them at this moment. I was able to speak to Terrell Thomas's mother. She's told me that she obviously did not want to be on camera or do an interview, but she did tell me some very sad information. He's 18 years old, and she did have a quote that she wanted me to read for our viewers out there. She tells me that she's heartbroken. He was the baby, an only boy out of 6 children. She says that he was their sports dude. He played football from the age of 6 until he graduated in 2025. He leaves behind his 1-year-old twins, 3 sisters, and his mother. We also know that right now the South Carolina Board of Trustees are meeting. They started their meeting at 5 o'clock, and I was being told by our managers that they're still currently in that meeting. They actually held a emergency session at 5 o'clock to discuss campus-wide security personnel, devices, and emergency plans. Now, we don't know what's to come of that meeting as they're still in it, but of course we'll give you coverage on what happens. But a big question that a lot of students, parents, faculty are asking is safety. What's going on with safety measures? What's going to happen now? What happens next? Especially as this is off the heels of the homecoming shooting that happened that killed Miss Baker, and we're still working to get information. I've been in communication with the PIO at the university here, Sam Watson, pretty much most of the morning and into the afternoon. We still don't have any information in terms of safety measures, but of course we're working to get more information to answer some of those questions that our students and parents are feeling, especially after confirming those 2 individuals that were tragically taken in this shooting. For now, reporting live in Orangeburg, Shannon Taylor with News 19, WLTX. Erica.
All right, Shannon, thank you so much. And yeah, it's a similar conversation to the one that happened back in October during the homecoming weekend, the deadly homecoming weekend. So we certainly will stand by for another update from Shannon.